What's going on, guys? Welcome back here once again to Uncle T's Ranch. How you doing? Peep this, right? I'm gonna kick it with you guys for another minute, man. I love doing this. I don't understand why it's such an addiction for me. It's almost like therapy. I don't know what it is. But the thing is, I have a lot of thoughts and I gotta get them out. And a lot of people want to hear different perspectives. And when I see certain people in society, that are on YouTube, they don't articulate themselves in a way where people can stop to think and say, damn it, I never thought about it like that. They don't get the perspective. You know what I mean? So what are people learning? Nothing. Everybody always knows that, there's a lot of women out there that are just total bitches. Stay away from them. When you see them girls with, gunky junky makeup on their face, and they look like hookers, that stay away from them. Because that's what you're going to end up friggin' marrying anyway. You're going to marry a hooker. It's very expensive. Shit. This is why I actually like the types of women that I like. I like girls that like to stay home. Because that's what I saw when I was growing up. From the only eye from which I can see, nigga. Yeah. My granny actually didn't like to go out very much. She likes to stay in the house. And when she took me out to the park, she was always inside the car, reading her Bible, or just like listening to music. And she was looking at the ducks. We had a couple of parks that we used to go to. And I was out, doing my thing at the park. And she just liked watching the ducks. She grew up as a farm girl. So she liked her peace. Me, I like my peace. She used to always ask me all the time, how come you keep disappearing? You keep going out the house. Where'd you go? I just went over here. Why'd you go over there? There ain't nothing over there. Exactly. That's why I went over there. There was nothing over there. What were you doing over there? Talking to yourself? Well, I didn't have anybody else to talk to, so shit. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is.